said this is the best experience they've had with anybody ever. You hear that about me? They said I'm amazing.
Oh my God.
All right, it's the next day. We are getting unloaded. Look how muddy it is around here. My goodness. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right. So we got unloaded. Found us another load. We're supposed to be picking up some cable reels. Going to Wisconsin. Fuel after discount last night when we stopped was $6 a gallon after discount. We wake up this morning, $5.34. It's crazy how they can just fluctuate these fuel prices like this. It just doesn't make any sense. $5.34 a gallon compared to $6 last night. These places are ripping us off, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Check it out, we're all loaded up. These are the biggest reels we've ever loaded. These things are massive. So when we booked this load, or when Kane booked this load, it came back 10-2. So Kane called the broker. Broker came back, said that they were 10 feet. I measured it and they were 10-1, but I think with me pulling them down with chains, I think we got an inch out of the top, so I think we should be good. Massive, absolutely massive, but it's only 17,000 pounds. That's another thing. Oh, this is going to Hortonville, Wisconsin, to an AT&T, by the way. Yeah, 17,000 pounds, but it was listed as 20,000 pounds, so should be a nice light load. I don't know about aerodynamics. That thing's pretty much empty. We can toss that if you want. We got to get another can. All right. So like I said, this is going to Hortonville, Wisconsin. This is 2,400 bucks for like 500 miles. We're eight hours away. So we should be able to get there tonight. I think we got enough time on the clock. Yeah, we got 9 hours. So we should be able to drop this first thing in the morning. He called me about a load going to Mississippi, I think.
Turn right.
But it was a lumber load, 44,100 pounds. Do we go out this way? Yeah, we go down there to the fence. Yeah, 44,100 pounds, tarped, lumber. It was only like $3 a mile. So we're gonna let it sit on the board and cook for a bit. See if we can get some more money out of it. Or find something else. Because tarp lumber at 44,100, I mean, that is like our max. Lita said no, she doesn't like lumber loads. They take too long.
They're bullshit.
They do take a while. Lumber yards can be slow. Plus it being max weight, plus it being tarp, and then it's only $3 a mile.
Then take the first right.
I think he needs to pay at least $4 a mile. don't know. I guess we'll see. I asked him when he booked this load, because this is going to Wisconsin. I'm like, you sure you can get us out of there? He's like, yeah, I looked at the market. The market looks good. And then, of course, we book a load going up there. What the heck just happened? Oh, there it is. Oh, we got to go through Chicago. Oh, my gosh. This is up there by freaking Green Bay, bro.
Yeah, I wonder why the market's not good.
Yeah, I never go up that way. Let's cross our fingers and hope that that lumber load pays more. Alright, well, we're going to put in some miles. See y'all later. Alright. Welcome to this camera. Not doing what I needed to do. Welcome to Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. So this is south of Oshkosh. I sent Lita in to get some food, but the restaurant must be closed. Ooh, it's windy too. This puts us about, I think we're about 45 minutes from the drop. We don't have another load yet. Let me pass this dog off to Lita. I get the other dogs out. We can walk them all together. Are they closed? They already shut it off? Dang it. All right, you want to hold this dog? I'll get the other ones out. Look how good Mackie's doing. Look how good she's doing. She's running around and playing. Hi, Mackie. Look at her.
Don't lick your foot. Hey.
I don't think she is. All right, good morning. We made it here. So we called yesterday to let them know that we would be here at about 8 o'clock. And they said just call when we're on our way. So we called them. And now they're saying they're not going to be here till 9 o'clock. So that's a bummer. It's a quarry. And it's hard to believe that nobody's here.
You put that we're here.
Oh, yeah. Are we being tracked?
Yep.
Do you know by who?
Macro point.
Macro. So we got to wait around till 9 o'clock now. I could have slept an extra hour. This isn't even looking over here at me. Looks like there's a few trucks that lied. I knocked on the truck behind us. We're parked on the shoulder right now. I knocked on his truck. And I thought he was sleeping, but maybe he was just sitting here waiting. I'll let him go ahead of me if he wants. Yep, so we see you in about an hour. Alright, well, we're getting unloaded. This guy said his boss told him that trucks weren't supposed to start showing up till 10 or 11. So we called them yesterday and said that we would be here at 8. So I don't know why they would not say anything when we said we would be here at 8.
I called bullshit.
On which one?
All of them.
All of them?
They said someone would be here.
Yeah.
Someone would already be here.
I don't know. No load yet. Alright, so I found a school bus picking up in Oshkosh going to Arkansas. And we've been emailing them like a lot of things that brokers ask for. You know, they want like your proof of your VIN and driver's license and a picture of the truck and all. And the my dispatcher just called to let me know that he feels like it might be a scam. So to double check the email that it comes from, and if it doesn't come from that email, we need to forward it to him, and he's going to look into it to see if this is a scam. He says because the first person he talked to was local, but the second one was not local. Like a foreigner, not local. So, I don't know. But it's supposed to be a school bus. We need ramps. We have to load it and unload it ourselves. Picks up in Oshkosh and it goes to Elkin, Arkansas. So I don't know. We're waiting on the Raycon now. And he said they were going to send the BOL and the Raycon. So I don't know if we have to print it out or what.
Please drive to highlighted route.
This guy's like parked and blocking the whole entrance and exit. Like of all the places he could park, he parks like this. No, bro, don't move now. Oh, he's dragging an axle. Idiot. Alright, so it's a legit load. So we've got 32 minutes of deadhead. It's residential to residential. So we're probably loading this in the street. I think the bus is 36 feet long. And he actually squeezed more money out of it. So it's $2,800 for 767 miles. So let's go get a bus. This is our Friday load. Whee! That's probably the bus right there, huh?
How are you supposed to get out of here?
I'm gonna turn it around.
Turn right, then your destination will be on the left.
Come on, trailer. All right, so we made it. The address that they have on the Raycon is like deep in a neighborhood, and we're like, there's no freaking way we can get in that neighborhood. Watch out, babies, back up. So we contacted the customer. He wasn't answering, and so we started texting him. Finally started texting back, and he's like, no, that's not the address. So it looks like that's the bus we're picking up. That thing looks freaking cool, man. This is gonna be awesome. So I don't think the guy's here yet. We'll get a better look at it when he shows up. Reminds me of an old Volkswagen bus or van. But that thing is sweet. It's like an Aerostar met a Volkswagen. Or, not an Aerostar. What's those silver campers? Golly. I'm brain dead. I'm sorry. Airstream. An Airstream. Alright, well, I guess let me get these ramps ready.
I don't flinch. I don't flinch box when you raise your tone. I don't freeze when I'm on my own. I don't chase what don't stay right. I don't beg for a half-love night. You can talk slick, you can talk loud, but I don't fold for a man in a crowd. I don't flinch, I don't break, I don't stay where I ain't safe. I don't fight, I don't plead, I just leave and let you bleed. You want a soft girl, go find one. I don't flinch, I'm not the one. You call me cold, I call it learned. I call it scars, I call it earned. I don't explain what you don't deserve. I don't forgive when you cross that nerve. I was sweet once, I was all hard. Now I keep my peace and I play my part. If I don't flinch, I don't break, I don't stay where I ain't safe. I don't argue, I don't scream, I just walk and I let you feel. You want a soft girl, go find one. I don't flinch, I'm not the one. I don't flinch, I don't flinch, I don't flinch, not anymore. I don't flinch, I don't flinch, I don't flinch, I don't flinch, not anymore.
All right. Just got that RV loaded up. They said I should have been a salesman. Did you hear that? Yeah. They said this is the best experience they've had with anybody ever. You hear that about me? They said I'm amazing. All right. Well, we're loaded up and chained down. We're just going to air this bad boy up. And we got to head to Arkansas. I think it's 700 something miles away. Did you send me this Raycon? Alright, we'll see you later. Alright, well, we've stopped for the weekend. We are back at the Workman's that we've been to a few times. It's got that grocery store next door. Probably been here maybe an hour or two. I'm gonna walk the dog.
Bluetooth disconnected.
I think we're gonna try the food here tonight. Lita's gonna do some grocery shopping. I'm gonna try to talk her into maybe getting some pizza or something tomorrow. I don't know how that's gonna go. She doesn't like to eat out after we bought groceries. So anyways, they got a nice little dog park over here for the doggies. And we've got to meet the guy Monday morning at 8 o'clock. I'm sorry if it's windy, but we've got to meet the guy Monday morning at 8 o'clock. And he's gonna take us. He said we can't actually drive up to his property with our semi-truck. So we're going to have to unload it on a road somewhere. Do you want to just take him to the dog park? Yeah. Okay. Come on, Mac. All right, guys, good morning. It is Monday morning at the Workman's. Man, they have some really good food here. We ate 2 dinners and a breakfast here, and all of the food was absolutely amazing. The first night, Lita got me ribs. Got me this like meat platter that had ribs and brisket. And then the next morning, We had an omelet, and then the night after that, I had her get me a I can't think of what it's called. It's like one of those steaks that they smack with a hammer. What are they called? Anyways, I didn't do any recording on the inside of this because it's kind of a pain in the butt to open this door, and we got it to close, and I didn't want to take a chance of it not being able to close. But I'll show you how you open the door on this thing. Is you have to pull this thing out right here. And in order to lock your door, you run a lock through here. So you pull this thing out, and then this door will pull open because there's no door handle on it. I did find a YouTube video of this exact same one when they were trying to sell it. So it'll be this exact same one, and somebody walks through with a camera. But I kind of show you the outside of it a little bit. It's pretty cool, man. We've had so many people come talk to us about this thing. People drive by, give us the thumbs up. Like, this thing is an attention getter. I don't know what the new buyer plans on doing with it, but it's crazy looking, huh? Alright, well, Cassie's already been walked. Lita's walking the other two doggies. We've got an hour to drive. And then we got to meet this guy and unload this thing on a dirt road. And it's supposed to rain today. So hopefully we can get this thing off before it starts raining. I don't know. Then it's supposed to rain the rest of the week here. So probably some much needed rain. It just sucks when you have to load and unload in it, you know. Alright, well, I guess we'll see you there. Lita just informed me the guy left a voicemail on her phone last night that his stomach hurts, and just to unload this thing and leave it on the side of the highway.
Yeah, he was like, I might be there, I might not be there, but you can't call me because I don't get service.
Yeah, he doesn't get service at his place.
Nobody gets service out there, I guess.
So he's like, I might be there, I might not be there. He thinks we can back down a road because he had a cab over. Back a load down a road where he was at. It's like, brother, a cab over is like 10 feet shorter than us. I can guarantee you he's not as long as us. Oh, look at the stairs that guy has for his doggy. See, that only works if there's not another truck next to you. I don't know if it's a big dog. Like, they would have to come out my door where I'm sitting right now. Plus, my dogs don't like stairs. Well, let's get this party started. Remember that guy that came up and was petting our dogs?
Yeah.
He came up asking me about this RV.
Yeah.
Are you guys taking this to a museum? I didn't hear him because there was a truck that was real loud next to us.
Yeah.
So I had to ask him like 3 times. I'm like, what are you saying, brother? Oh, it's like, oh no, it's not going to a museum, it's a private buyer. quick little tour while I let this thing air up. That way, if you don't want to watch that YouTube video, somebody walking around this thing. Looks like that's a seat that maybe gets bolted there that needs to be fixed. It's got that, man, we're kind of foggy, ain't we? It's got that old camper smell. I think this is the bathroom. A little dark in there. Pretty cool.
I don't talk much, I don't sit still. Got too many ghosts and a heart to kill. I don't do shrinks, I don't do pills. I ride through the storm till the silence chills. Chrome and gasoline, that's my prayer. When the world gets heavy, I ain't playing fair. I twist that grip, let the engine scream, and leave my pain in the rear view's gleam. I need throttle therapy, baby, give me speed. Let the black top bless me, let the wild wind bleed. Every mile's a memory I burn to ash. I ride through the heartache, I don't look back. No shrink can fix what this throttle can't free. So I ride for me. Rain on my jacket, bugs in my teeth. The road's been my lover and my only relief. I've lost good friends, I buried some dreams, but I found peace in the metal and steam.
All right, we're unloaded. We just pulled down to this little cafe and kind of pulled into a church area here. Look, he gave us a $60 tip. Yeah. Is that APU still running?
I gotta shut it off.
So we've got a load picking up 70 miles from here in Oklahoma. Man, my phone is, we have no cell phone service here. And we told everybody that. Did you email this broker that we were unloaded? They had Wi-Fi there we could have connected to that I just learned about. Anyways, we're supposed to be picking up some water tanks going to Virginia.
Then take the first right.
What's it pay? $4,200 for 1,100 miles? I'm like, he's like, what do you think of this? I'm like, if you think you can get me out of Virginia, because last time we didn't get out of Virginia. Really nice old guy. He said, I buy stuff all the time. Give me your card. I'm sweating in this rain jacket. I'm gonna peel this rain jacket off. Ugh, man, this place is out there. There were like, you know what it reminds me of? Tabiona. Like we're out in the middle of freaking nowhere. There was one cafe. Yeah, out there where we bought our land, which is why we bought it. We didn't want to be around anybody. It's like this, like there's a bar, there's a cafe, and there's like a little bitty grocery store like you can get like emergency supplies from. I really hate we got to sell that. We might have it sold, man. We've got somebody interested in it. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to see how that goes down. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, my brother's camper's still out there.
Turn right.
Like even after he screwed us, I was nice enough to be, he asked, can I leave my camper up there for a little bit until the snow's gone? I was like, me being a nice guy, I was like, sure. He's moved to Vietnam. Viet freaking Nam. And he never went and got his camper. I'm like, well, if you're gonna leave your camper on your land, can you at least leave me the title? He's like, nope, figure it out yourself. Typical Chris stuff, man. I get burned by that dude all the time. People are in the comments are like, there's two sides to every story. I tell you a couple of sides of the story, when he moved out to Utah and him and his wife bought a house, I loaned him money to buy all the appliances for the house. I never got paid back. Never. Stupid me. Made up with him after that. My parents even told me, you know how your brother is. Are you sure you want to do this? He's a good salesman. That's why he's in sales all the time. He can talk you into doing stuff that you probably shouldn't do. Anyways, we need to punch this in, right? Man, it started raining and thundering and lightning.
In 3 miles.
So I drove the RV around the cafe and parked it over in a field. And as soon as I got to that field, it was like, it got wild. Little bitty town, Coombs, Arkansas, or maybe that's the county name. I don't know. I think the diner's name is Coombs, C-O-M-B-S, Coombs Diner maybe. I don't know. Anyways, we got 70 miles of deadhead to Oklahoma. That's probably as the pigeon flies, or the crow flies, or as the parrot flies. Make sure I got my phone on. So I guess we'll see you there when we get some water tanks.
Going to 1082.
This is probably it right here, huh?
I guess. The fuck are their signs at?
Country View.
Arriving at 1082 East Monroe Avenue, on the right.
Your destination is on the right.
What's it called? ASD?
Yeah.
I guess I'll ask somebody. Alright, well, we made it and we got loaded already. They talked about going to lunch before loading me, but they're like, you know what, you're only getting 4 skids. Let me go ahead and get you loaded up. 40,000 pounds. These are sheets of metal that they'll bolt together to make one tank or multiple tanks. I don't know. And we got to deliver this to a job site. I don't know. We're 1,100 miles away, so let me get this strapped down and we'll see you in a bit.
Calm down, guys. Oh my gosh. No, no. No. I know. I get it. Calm down. Calm down, Maggie. Calm down, Maggie. Calm down. That doesn't help anything standing up there.
Where are we at, Cassie? Where are we? Where are we at?
What you doing, Max?
All right, well, we made it to Mount Vernon, Illinois. We're at a rest area. I love when I get to park right next to the grass like this. This would be the perfect time to have the dog steps, but we don't always get these spots. Anyways, when we left out of loading up today, it's hard to believe today's the same day that we unloaded that RV. Man, it's been a long day. But when we picked this up, it showed that we had 16 hours to drive. But we drove through some of the worst rainstorms I've ever driven through. And we lost 2 hours. So tomorrow we've got to drive like 10.5 hours tomorrow. Today's Monday, so we'll be dropping this Wednesday morning. And then he's found us another load picking up from there. I think we have 30 miles of deadhead. Let me double check. Like 30 miles of deadhead. 59 miles of deadhead. We'll be picking up in Belton, Virginia, and going to Yukon, Oklahoma. We're picking up some pipes, no tarp. So, I'm really enjoying these 2-day loads, man. I thought with this load that we're on now, though, I was like, oh, I can drive 8 hours the first day, and then 8 hours the second day, and we'll take it easy. I get to sleep in a little bit. Nope. Nope. The rain had other plans. So, it is now... What time is it, woman? 8:45. So I think we stopped at like 8:30, so we can start at 6:30, which means now I have to wake up at 5:30 so that we can deliver this thing as soon as we can on Wednesday, so we can go get our freaking pipe and go all the way back to Oklahoma. So this load out here to Virginia paid what, $4,200? Do you remember?
No. I'll send you it though.
See if he sent it. Yeah, 4,200. But the one going back only pays $4. But it's coming out of Virginia, so I think it's still like $3.10 a mile. So not too bad. $8,000 to start off the week. I love it. Alright, well, probably be an early night tonight. Lita's gonna cook us some food, and we're going to bed. So this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching.